What's going on, boys and girls? Welcome back to another video by yours truly. I know you guys are anticipating a follow-up video with regards to what's going on. It has been one day. I have not been struck down, and I want to elaborate on this. And I also want to set some expectations here. Just because I haven't been struck in one day does not mean I can't be struck next week, next month, or next year. There's no expiration date on striking someone's channel. In fact, if they want to, they can also wait for me to react to 2 more early beta access videos with the disclaimer in them, and then strike me 3 times all at once and try to, rip my channel, send my channel straight to the shadow realm. Now, if that were to happen, you could just fight it and really, go to war about it. But what I'm trying to tell you is it won't get there because, 1, I won't react to 2 more early beta videos without them telling me this is okay to do. I told y'all I didn't mind taking 1 on the chin. I didn't say I'm going to take 3 on the chin. The hell do I look like? Well, we'll take that 1 on the chin, but from where I stand, I cannot lose. I think I've won the people over with the logic that I've provided to you guys about the unethical and immoral nature of the method that they've used to do this. So I've won the people over. So if they strike me, they're going to receive a shit ton of backlash. But 2, there's no loss in this situation. There's only W's and lessons, right? If they strike me, they have to provide the why, which I am salivating at hearing. If in all honesty, I'd love for them to strike me right now. Please do. Because then you have to tell YouTube why. And when you tell YouTube why, I am going to study that shit. Critical observation. And I'm curious to hear what they have to say. Why? Why, Smack? Why are you so curious to put yourself in danger? That's not really danger, if I'm being honest with you. What it comes down to is they can't say it's leaked content. They can't say it's confidential. We've already went over this. This is public content approved by them themselves. So they can't even use those 2 as excuses. What's the next 2 excuses they could possibly use? He commented on our IP without our approval. Well, so did the rest of the internet, right? You didn't turn off the comment section on all of those creators' videos. Everyone else commented on it as well. He re-uploaded and redistributed our video. Even though he transformed it, we did not authorize that. It's a public platform that you approved. 2, so did everyone else, all right? If you think a lot of these viewers aren't sharing this shit across various public platforms and transforming it, critiquing it, and educating it, and saying their opinions unfiltered, you got another thing coming. Trust me when I tell you these videos are now all over the fucking internet. So they can't even say that because it's unfair and it makes 0 sense. What's the last thing they could possibly say here? Well, you can't comment on our IP, or you can't, bro, what? So, and there could be, listen, there could be something that they could say that might have validity to it. I would just like to know, because from where I stand, you have no legal grounds to do so. And from the lawyer that I trained stands, you have no legal ground to do so. But as I told y'all, once they do it, I'm going to hire a lawyer, bring him on to into YouTube, pay for an hour of his time, and have him educate and enlighten us with his professional opinion and expertise, so we can all learn from this going forward. This is the real reason why I'm doing all of this. I am so tired of this shit, of people. I'm tired of pretenders, right? Viewers, CCs, and a number of people pretending to understand copyright law all of a sudden. All right, oh, so you're an expert now. It reminds me of Nate Diaz versus Conor McGregor when they both agreed before the fight to throw straight hands, no wrestling, to see who's really got the pause. And then in the fight, Conor McGregor gasses out and Nate Diaz starts wailing on him, and then he shoots for a takedown. And Nate Diaz was like, oh, so you're a wrestler now. It's like that literally reminds me of this situation. Like, when did you become an expert in copyright law? When did you become an expert? When did you get a degree in as a lawyer? You didn't. You're talking out your ass. So sit down, little pup. I'm talking to a number of people here, nobody in particular, but it's annoying, right? I'm tired of seeing all that garbage. And the worst thing about this shit is that nobody actually is going to fact check them on this garbage. They're just going to go along with it. And so people just agree with the narrative of, yeah, this is just the way things are. No, it's not. The reality is none of you want to fuck around and find out and test those waters, right? And listen, here's the thing. I don't want to do it either, but if I feel that this shit is immorally wrong, I will do it, because it's for the greater good of things, man. And you can't have people out here getting away with trying to invade public speech on public platforms, control narratives, and run a monopoly on the creators they want to grow and the creators they don't want to grow. This is where somebody's got to get in here and start throwing hands. You know what I mean? Can't just have them just gonna be taking licks, bro. Which is the next thing I want to get into, by the way. There is this garbage narrative being painted by Hoyoverse, by extension, through their creators, who are trying to act like this is their own thoughts. Oh yeah, sure. Y'all all coincidentally came up with the same exact excuse for Hoyoverse, which is, oh, they're slowly trying to introduce this. They'll bring more creators on, I'm sure. Not factual, but I'm sure. And they're slowly trying to introduce. Bro. Let me tell you how dumb this shit sounds, guys. And I mean it. And I'm going to be rational about it. You're telling me that the best way to go about introducing this early access beta is to hire Genshin Impact full-time content creators over Honkai Star Rail creators that cover Honkai Star Rail content. Let's get the Genshin Impact guys to cover Honkai Star Rail over Honkai Star Rail content creators that cover HSR full-time. That makes so much sense. There's there's two creators in that beta that made sense for real. Braxophone and God Doggos. But let me tell you what the best way to go about this is. It's to enable all Hoyo creators into the server. Why? Where's the risk in this? Let me explain to you. There's no fucking risk to it. You know why? You verify them. You identify who they are. And then you tell them you got to sign this NDA here, bucko. Let me explain to you why. In this 7-day beta period, there's some confidential stuff, there's some bugs, and there's some things we simply don't want the public to know about. So you got to sign this NDA to ensure that you won't let that information get out. Now, don't worry, rest assured, you're not signing your life away. It's a 7-day expiration. Once the beta has concluded, the NDA will expire. You don't have to worry about it anymore. But to protect our assets and the confidentiality, we need you to sign this NDA. Now, I'll be straight with you. I'm going to keep it a stack. Andre 3000 with you. If you breach this contract, you're going to be fined $100,000. Very serious shit. You don't want to do that. But I know you won't. Why? Because you're a content creator that's got a lot of stuff to lose. You've built a lot of rapport with us. You've been building this business up since Honkai Star Rail came out. I know you won't do that, but to protect our assets, I do need you to sign this NDA. I do need you to verify your identity, okay? How fucking hard is that? Is this rocket science? No, it's not rocket science. But you got people on the internet over here trying to tell us, oh, we gotta do it one at a time. We'll bring a couple more content creators. What are you on about, little pup? It's simple. You have all the tools and resources necessary to ensure that nobody's gonna hoe you. What's weird to me is how you got an expert sitting right in front of you, known as a Honkai Star Rail full-time content creator. I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about Guoba. I'm not even a fan of Guoba, but hey, I'm gonna be objective here. Guoba, way more qualified than maybe all of them people you got in there. Bro's analytical. That's what he does. He specializes in it. Mr. Pokey, same thing. Honestly, me, but I understand I'm outspoken. I get it. No harm here. But there's many HSR content creators. EO, Moon, hell, ZMM, I don't know. You name them, y'all know them, that are qualified to be in that server and spread that information across the HSR community. Now, I'm not going to hire this expert in front of me. I'm going to run 800 miles to the right and hire this person over here who covers Genshin full time and comes over. He dabbles sometimes over here, but yeah, we're going to get him. What the brother? I'm genuinely laughing because it's kind of funny. It don't make no damn sense, guys. It really doesn't. And here's what I want to get into. If it were up to me, I would literally say, HSR creators, I know y'all, I want y'all to do what y'all do best. I already walked you through the legal side of it. Do what y'all do best before you post it. Run it through me first to ensure that everything looks good. Boom, good to go. Genshin Impact creators, I don't want y'all missing out on this too. In fact, I really want y'all in now on this because there's Genshin Impact community players that aren't even playing HSR yet. So I really want y'all in on this beta and pushing that narrative over to them so we can get a couple more downloads in a bigger community size for Honkai Star Rail. So all the prominent Genshin Impact creators, you come on to this free server. There is no goddamn way you can look me in my eyes and say the best method was the method that they chose. Nah. But as I like to say, I digress. Going forward, I'm going to get back to doing what I do best. We are going to be reacting to what's her name's trailer? Acheron. Ooh, please don't send me to the Shadow Realm, Acheron. I haven't got a chance to watch it. There's been a lot on my plate. I got a sponsorship deadline. Honestly, technically today through tomorrow, I got to get that done. There's a lot going on, man. And I want to talk about the Wuthering Waves developer notes. There's a number of things I got to get done, and I'm stressed out because of all the work, but I had to at least update y'all because I knew you were interested about my thoughts on a lot of things. That's going to conclude this video. Peace, love, and happiness. I'll catch you on the flip side.